Hi, my name is Leo Valdez. I'm the owner of Top Tier Airsoft Guam, and I've been playing Airsoft for about 8 years now. I started Airsoft in the summer of 2007. A good friend of mine named Buddy actually let me watch some of his games. I just got real interested in it, got myself a Tokyo Marui G36C, and it was just good hunting from there. I didn't really base my current loadout on anything. I've actually tried a bunch of different gear in the past, and eventually I just found out a bunch of things that I would just end up becoming comfortable with. Some of my older loadouts were getting a little kind of heavy, so this one's kind of based on a little bit more lightweight and more maneuverable, just for the CQB areas that we deal with here. Starting with my primary from back to front, I got myself a Magpul CTR stock, the Madbull Ace stock tube. I got myself a Magpul ASAP sling adapter, so that way it can go from left to right easy. The base gun itself is actually a G&P body challenge kit that I actually put together from scratch. Everything from the stock to the front, I had to put on it myself. I didn't buy this as a base gun. Most of this, the internals is actually modified by myself included. Most of my parts are SHS, G&P, just everything that I know that is quality without breaking my bank too much. You can see that I actually put the two colors together for this one, a little bit of a black and tan. I'm also running a Micro T1 replica raised. I got myself a VFC PQ15 light and laser. The front part itself is a G&P Knights Armament Company URX 3.1 with the rail covers and the hand stops, so that way it kind of keeps my hand pressed all together exactly where I wanted it. It is a 10.5 inch with an 11-inch barrel. I also got the Magpul EMBA sight, so that way in case by any chance my sight fails, I can just quickly take it off, flip these up, and we're good to go. Since we're primarily dealing with the CQB situations, I also got myself a weapon light. I got this Polaris XT11 mounted on a Enforce Enforce rail attachment for the flashlights. And then of course at the tip, since we're trying to keep it themed towards Knights Armament Company, I got the Knights Armament Company style flash hammer. Alright, for my secondary, I got myself a KJW KP05, basically a high kappa made by KJW. A little bit of modification I did towards it. I actually changed out the Tanyo Cobra grip to this Matrix grip. I feel like it's a little bit more comfortable, and definitely for CQB situations, this is definitely one of the must-buys. I would definitely recommend. Okay, as for my gear, starting from top to bottom, I got myself an Emerson Fast Helmet Advanced. Keeps everything comfortable. It's actually in black. I actually included the Emerson Cryptic Mandrake camouflage helmet cover just to match my current Cryptic Mandrake loadout. My goggles are actually the Arena Flatjack goggles. I've had these for about 4 or 5 years, and it's definitely, after popping out those vents, definitely much more comfortable, definitely much more breathable, and it's barely ever fogged on me. Also, you may have noticed that the lens is actually yellow, because we definitely deal with darker CQB situations. It actually helps to sharpen the dim light, so that way you can pick out silhouettes a lot easier. Coming down to my plate carrier, I actually got the TMC Strand Hog replica in Cryptic Mandrake colors as well. On top of that, you can actually see some multicam pouches as well as the TMC Taco pouches together. That way it can actually hold my my M4 mags and also my pistol bag should I happen to need more pistol mags to put it. My camouflage is the Cryptic Mandrake camouflage. The whole combat uniform was manufactured by Emerson. Definitely a good quality even for a budget price. Coming down to it, on my left side, I got the Pantac triangular thigh rig, and on top of that, I got the Condor multicam kangaroo pouches. So that way, in case I need to hold any other M4 magazines, I definitely have it on my left side. All together, also with the kangaroo pouches holding the pistol mags too, in case I also need more pistol mags. Going to my right side, my holster holding my KJW KP05 is the Avengers Navy Seal drop leg. Definitely one of the most comfortable holsters I've had so far, and even while running, this barely does ever wiggle, so it definitely keeps everything onto my place, onto my leg. As you can see, the camouflage also comes with the integrated knee patch Gen 2. Definitely good for keeping everything light, and you definitely need to have some sort of knee protection, especially when you're taking a knee in these situations. And of course, from my shoes, I actually just got these recently from Ross, $26. You know, just because you want to be tactical doesn't mean you can't do it on a budget. Just started my own airsoft store, top tier airsoft. Recently, about last summer, I actually used to work for another airsoft shop that recently closed down, and I just love the atmosphere of having an airsoft shop. I loved helping people getting into airsoft and finding them the right gun. And since I wasn't able to have that liberty with there anymore since they closed down, I decided to open up my own shop. Basically, I wanted to provide a service to the community of airsoft players. I myself, I attend almost every game in the week, and I provide my services there, whether you need anything from AEGs, pistols, BBs, batteries, chargers, basically almost every essential you can think about that you need for airsoft. I have it with me, so that way you don't have to do any sort of last minute looking around for them. Top Tier Airsoft also provides a consultation also on repairs and also upgrade packages, so that you, the new airsoft player, doesn't have to do all the research. I've been repairing airsoft AEGs and gas blowbacks for about 5 or 6 years now. You can find Top Tier Airsoft over at Facebook, www.facebook.com/Top Tier Airsoft Guam, or you can actually give me a call over at 787-6655, and I'll definitely be glad to help you with any of your airsoft needs.